Hey, how's it going? And thanks for buying one of my Fire Sticks. Here's just a little walkthrough for you. This app that I'm on right now looks like a little TV with a rainbow on it. That's going to be the one you're going to use to watch 99% of your TV shows and movies. Um, this app here is going to be the one that you're using to watch 99% of your live TV. It's going to have all your live TV channels and a few other things. There is one or two porn channels in this app, but it does have a parental control to where you can change it if you'd like. This app here is also going to be similar to the very first one and to the second one. It's kind of a merge between the two. It's kind of one of the one that I use as a backup for the other two. This one will have some live TV channels and some it will have TV shows and movies and a lot of anime and it does have a lot of porn in it. So if you don't like to see that or don't want to see that, you can set the parental control to that as well. So we're going to get started here. So what we're going to do here is at the top, you can click on these three little things there and scroll down to where it says TV shows or movies. So we're going to click TV shows. Now, right next at the top there, next to trending, there is a little arrow that drops down and gives you a drop down menu. And if you look all the way at the bottom, you're going to see Netflix list, Hulu list, Amazon, YouTube Red, all of that. So basically now everything that's on Netflix, everything that's on Amazon Prime, everything that's on Hulu, and everything that's on YouTube Red is now free. So I'll just click on it so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So these are all the Netflix only series that you can watch any episode in every season of. So like I'll go to House of Cards. House of Cards, you scroll down over to season. Then you see it has all the seasons. Then if you click on it, it has all the episodes. When you get this message here, it's just letting you know that if you do a long press on the home button or on the play button, that's how you play a movie or a TV show. So all you would have to do is take your remote here and push and hold the play button for 2 seconds. Let it go. And then when you first start it, it'll say you can switch your video player. I like to use a different player, which is if you click on it, MX player, I load on them so that it's a little bit better of a player. You can control the volume on the player. So then you just go down, click on one, and click play. And that's how it works. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of this movie. I'm going to hit this button. Every once in a while, you'll get an ad like this that'll pop up. You'll see it at the bottom. It'll say 20 seconds or 10 seconds or something like that. And that's what you'll do to, just wait for the ad to close. It's just something that they do. So what we'll do is we'll wait for that ad to close. Ad closed. I'm just backing out, backing out. And the same thing goes for movies as well. But I'm gonna teach you something about the TV shows. So like if you like a TV show, you could go down to a TV show. You could click right here, and then over in the corner is gonna be that star. That'll add it to your favorites. Whenever a new TV show comes on or a new episode, it will automatically put a little thing at the bottom and say House of Cards has a new episode. So then you don't have to go looking for it all the time. So then when we go back here, we're going to movies. So now you can see Justice League, Thor, just some of the movies of right now. Same thing goes like before. If you click that little upside down triangle, that's going to give you a whole nother option. The stuff that's in theaters, a lot of times they're not going to be that great of a quality, but a lot of times you'll find them right in the new HD within a week or two. So then you can just go to new HD, and this is normally where I watch all of my movies from. You can search movies, you can watch movies. That's normally what I do. So that's that app. So hold on a second, and we're going to load up the app for the TV. Okay, so we're back home. So we're going to load up the app for TV, which is this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on channels. And now you can see there's channels from pretty much anywhere and everywhere that you could think of. Star, Showtime, FX, HBO, HBO Signature. There's going to be channels from all over the world as well. BBC and all of that stuff. So what we'll do is we'll go up to the top here. Oh, let me get out of that. We'll go up to the top here. And then I'll scroll over to like, let's find something. Well, just click National Geographic. Once you give it a second to catch up to live TV, that's pretty much it. A lot of this is going to depend on your quality of internet connection and speed of your internet. But it works pretty well 99% of the time. Sometimes you may click on it and it may get a message that says streaming for this channel isn't available. Then all you have to do is just click it again most times, or sometimes it may be down for an hour or so, but you get that kind of with the free TV. So I'll go ahead and back out of this. Back out of that. So hold on a second and I'll get that other app loaded up. Okay, once you get the other app loaded up, it's the one that looks like a little orange play sign. So we're going to go up in the top, just similar to the other app that we were using. Click in the top corner. We're going to go down to Live TV. We're going to click Watch Now. And then as you can see, there's different things that you can click on. There's Adult Zone, which, like I said, this one you can lock that out so the kids can't get to it. IPTV and IPTV2. So we're going to click on IPTV number 1. This is going to have a lot of your world news, stuff like that. So we can go to music choice. These are all music stations that also play the music video at the same time. So if you want to listen to music, it plays 24 hours a day. Then we'll go down to USA. It's got 108 channels of USA TV. So you have ABC News, CBS, the MLB, NBA, Pac-12, all of that good stuff here. Evine Live, so like we'll try to click on something here in a second. But what I'll do is I'll go down here to USA Local. And these are going to be local news channels. But what's going to happen is if there's no news on there right now, it potentially will not be on. It normally only works with the news when it's actually on. So, like I said, it just all depends on your actual station. And if you get it, like my local station was on there about a week ago and now it's not on there. So it's kind of all just dependent, but I'll click on like Fox 13 News. So this is Fox 13 News. I'm not 100% sure where this is from, but that's going to be a local news from somewhere. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of how that works. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty simple to navigate. Well, once you have, like I'll click on CBS News 3, so this is what the window that you'll get if there's no news on at that current time. So what I'll do is we'll go back over here, and then you can also scroll down to USA, Canada, any other places that you'd like to watch from, TV from. So we'll go ahead and hit the back button. We're going to go to IPTV2. This one takes a second to load because it does have quite a bit of different countries and stuff in it. So we're going to go over here to the side. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to United States. And as you can see, there is 53 channels in the United States. These kind of vary from day to day. So there's going to be like ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN1. Like I'll try one. Sometimes they work. These are more like backup channels. These aren't necessarily guaranteed to work. Like I said, this one's just an add-on that I like to throw in for everybody because it does have other options for you. So so this is the screen you'll get if it isn't necessarily playing. And then there's a lot of ESPNs and stuff, so you can click on a different one. So there, I clicked on a different one, and here's ESPN. So ESPN is one of the ones that try their hardest to keep their stuff off the line for free. So if sometimes it works, sometimes it won't, but it's a good thing just to have as extra. And you can see it's HD and stuff like that. Every once in a while you get a pause or a flicker like that, but It's kind of what you deal with when you have some of the free things. So that's just some of the channels. You can go down their alphabetical orders, and that's how that works out. So we'll go back. We're going to go into the adult zone. So when you go into the adult zone, it's going to say, are you trying to access something? Are you 18? Yeah, just click yes. Now, as you can see, there is going to be a lot of porn. These are all porn channels that are live all the time. These over here are going to be movies and flicks. So like if you click down on browsers, you're going to have 299 movies. If you go to porn stream, it's going to have more. Yeah, so all of these are all movies. So you can go like down here and you could click on something else and you can see there's 299 movies in just that one section. You can go to Team Skeet. There's going to be 21 channels. You can go to any of these things. If you're not interested in any of this, it's really easy. You can just lock it right out and you don't have to deal with it. Then there's also live radio. So like if you like a live radio station from anywhere in the world, most of them are in here. So yeah, like I said, it's a really nice setup, and we do a lot of them, and they work out fairly well. So what you might have to do when you first get your Fire Stick is you're probably gonna have to go over here to settings, down to applications, and manage installed applications. And then you'll be able to find those few apps that I showed you that are located in there. And then once you find them, you'll be able to click the home button and then they will be on your home. Sometimes you'll have to go to your apps and games, then scroll all the way over to see all, and then you can find them down at the bottom sometimes. So that's just what you got to do sometimes. It's just a easy, quick setup guide for you guys so that you can set it up yourself. Then I don't have to go through this with every single person. But then if you ever do have any questions or anything, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message or FaceTime me or anything like that, and I can walk you through it as best as I can. Whenever any of the apps ask you to do an update on them, any three of those apps, just go ahead and do the update. It's not going to stop you from being able to watch TV or movies or anything. It's just going to do nothing but help you out. So like I said, so with the rest of the Fire Stick, you're only going to be, like I said, you're only going to be using those three apps that we got there. Those three right there on top there. And you won't have to do anything else. You don't have to worry about any of these other apps or any of these other things going on. You don't have to deal with any of that. So I hope that this worked out for you guys. And if you like it, throw me a post up on Facebook or tag me in something. Let me know that you like it, and we'll just go from there. Thanks.